Good morning. Hello, everyone. This is Andale Homestead. I'm Ann, and I'm so glad that you're here today. Today is ChooseDay, where we get to choose our attitude of the day. I want to say hello to everybody, but first, I would like to thank our Heavenly Father for all the safe travels for everyone that went to the Soil Family Expo. Most everyone is home or will be home by today. And as far as we know, everyone is well, everyone is safe, and as far as I know, everyone had a wonderful time. And that is not by coincidence, I'm sure. That is on purpose because this is God's work. And that's what we're doing. So, good morning, everybody. Oh, Janet Cruz and Homestead. Hey, sweetie, it was good to hug your neck. Virginia Alexander, Carla, Joan, Karma. Hey, sweetie. M&T Living, Deborah Weaver, Treasure Hunter, Crafty Leo, Maria Graham, Miss T with the T, passing the mic. That sweet girl got to hug her neck. She was a little worried about that hugging that neck thing going on. Butler Family Farm and Rambo, Rambling with the Brooms, as well as Melody from Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. David Hunt, woo! We got a crowd in here today. I am so happy. Yes, please hit that like button. That would be great. I would love that. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Sabrina, Suburban Garden, Brampton Gardener. Hey, y'all. My voice sounds a little weak. It's because it is. We had a party going on this weekend, you guys. Hey, Crafty Leo, Tracy, M&T Living, Psalm 146. Gosh, y'all. I know it sounds a little strange. People don't like for me. Hey, Bridget, my baby. Yes. Oh, and my Auntie Peggy Herman is here. Hey, Camille. Oh, my gracious. I'm running down the list here. If I have missed you, please charge it to my head, not my heart, because the chat is a jumping, jumping. Hey, Sue. Sue and I became just best buddies this weekend. Sue and I were just almost inseparable. Hey, Sally and Jill and Linda. Oh, my goodness. My buddy Joe, my dear friend, motivation with the weightlifting geek. Hey, Jane, good to see you. All right, let's get started with our Tuesday. So, oh, you made 1K. Yay, that's awesome, Butler Family Farm. Hey, Patty's Southern Kitchen. Ooh, you were making some good food. I was listening to you on my way down to Savannah. Man, thank you, everyone coming in from Miss T, Angela. Hi, Indiana Jackson. Where's Mrs. Indiana Jackson? The two of you are darling, and she is a hoot, and I fell in love with her. Kenyatta, oh, Psalm 146. Yep, Jane Doe, Kathleen. Y'all, what a wonderful Tuesday. I'm glad that I am glad I stayed an extra day. I can tell you, I did say a couple of times, hey, Rebecca, touched by yarn. If you don't know where I went, I was down in Savannah, Georgia all weekend. I went down there on Wednesday and I didn't come back until yesterday, which was Monday. And Bobby and Sherry Black from Black's Tropical Homestead were gracious enough to let me stay in their home. That was a lot to have a whole lot of stuff going on and a guest. That was a lot. And they were genuine and gentle and very inviting, and I really appreciate it. Hey, Jan, yeah, I got two chickens. I knew. I can't figure out what to name them. We're going to talk about those in just a second. The Soil Family Expo was down in Savannah, Georgia this weekend, and I'm going to take my glasses off so I can't see you, so I won't be tempted. It is an opportunity for, it's not just for gardeners or homesteaders or preppers. It's for human beings that we're all growing together in one way or another. If we're growing in our knowledge, growing in our friendship, growing especially in our food and our self-sufficiency, if we're growing in our spirituality, growing with the Lord, because I can tell you, hey, Biscuit, my baby, oh, I miss you. I missed you this weekend too. But it started off last year, the Soil Family Expo, as a little idea to just get a few, maybe 5 or 6 channels from YouTube and meet around the fountain down in Savannah, Georgia. And it was Broke really wanted that to happen. And he talked to Black's Tropical Homestead. And they thought, well, that's great. And then the Lord took over and it got huge. And we had probably, I don't know, 40 ish maybe last year. It grew into something we had no idea that it was going to grow into. This year, it grew up into over 300. We had 100 people there at our paid dinner that we had on Saturday night. When you walk into the banquet room at Lady and Sons, I I gotta say what Sherry said before. Somebody told her, "Look at these teeth. Everybody has so much teeth," because we were all grinning and so in love and hugs everywhere. And it is all about your attitude of what you come in with, what you're looking for. And this is the message today about our attitude. Everything was prayed for. I walked around and prayed for the area that the band was going to be. I prayed over all our meals, even though they were prayed for by other people. I prayed for a hedge of protection around everyone that came, and it certainly was there. Hey, Sherman's Family Farm. And I got a couple of things that I wanted to read to you. I just kind of went in. My arms, they don't hurt from hugging, but I could tell you what, my cheeks are killing me. The attitude of gratitude. That's right. Because if you walk into an event that you're looking for somebody to mess up, who's the troublemaker in the crowd, you're going to find them. You're going to find them. But if you walk into an event of saying, this is fabulous, this is all good. We are going to have a wonderful time. And look who's over there. And look who's over there. And I need to talk to them and I need to talk to them because we're all here to meet each other and to be with each other. So here's a few things I wanted to read you. Life is about 10% what happens to you and 90% on how you react to it. Because your attitude is like a price tag. Your attitude shows you how much you value yourself. The two things in life that you are in control over is your attitude and your effort. So those are some things I just wanted to say on our Tuesday message of it is all in. You know, if you're with a group of grumpy people, you might get a little grumpy. But if you're with a group of positive people, I read one more that said, be so positive that negative people don't even want to be around you. I have been called that before. I have been called that before. So, a guava, y'all. I'm going to take a little guava. Mm-mm. I got my Lazy Days ahead cup. So we're just basking in the glow. Yes, love thyself and then others. That's right. Well, you put the Lord first and everything else falls into place, man. It just does. It just all falls into place. And there were all sizes and shapes and colors and types and thought processes. Oh, you're working on making my dishcloth? Thank you, Rebecca. I'm working on getting your pusher out because I got some good stuff. I got some things in the mail, y'all. And but I wanted to kind of quickly do a quick little rundown of this weekend. Got there on Wednesday. Cherie had already worked herself to pieces trying to make sure that dinner was ready. The dogs were great, walking around showing me their beautiful gardening, all their animals and everything that was going on. I got to see my chickens, the dogs. I got to meet Big Thor and Big Nala and all the puppies. So filled with neatness. Yeah, you see that Jessie cup? Because I can tell you what, she was mistaken when she grabbed that mug, Jessie. There was the first one on the counter because I used yours. Scott from Rambling with the Brooms, I use your cup so much. You and Jessie are a tight run. Yeah, their garden is off the charts, Glenda. I don't know what it is about their particular property or the way that they put seeds in. I could put them in the same dirt in a pot beside theirs and then bring it to my house. It doesn't grow. They put it in a pot and it grows 6 feet tall. Kind of like this Soil Family Expo. Just saying. So Sherry and Bobby worked with the city of Savannah. They got permits to be able to have a band downtown, not one, but 2 nights. People don't normally get to do that. They were able to do it. They worked with the city of Savannah to be able to be at the Children's Museum. Now, the Children's Museum of Savannah charges huge dollars to be able to have their spot. But God was in it. He had us be able to come, to be able to share with the children how to grow food. They were able to pet a bunny, pet a chicken. We had all our own homesteading supplies. I had Uncle Wayne's spoons and Aunt Peg's scrubbies. Look at all these spoons I have left over, y'all. There's some spoons, and we'll talk to y'all about those too. And we had Tarsha from Triple Threat was there teaching the children about gun safety. There was a bank there, Queensboro, that had all about saving and being a good steward of money. Pruitt Homestead was there with all of their wares. Savannah Citrus was there. Presbyterian Gardener was there. They had a STEM group there that works strictly with children. They had pots, dirt, seeds to be able to teach them how the seed starts like this, and this is how it ends up with food. It was just fabulous. Yeah, Uncle Wayne's pushers. I am going to have some. And Mount Grandma, you've got Uncle Wayne's pusher coming to you, baby. Glenda. Yeah, we're going to have some of those pushers for sale in a little bit. And you're in your truck and the internet isn't bad, but you're listening. Hugs to everybody. Sam, that's so sweet. Well, just at least she's feeding her body, just not tossing caffeine down her throat. That's true. Spoon and Sunshine were there. They were selling their goods and their hot sauce and things. Food by Faith was there. J3GS was there. And of course, Black's Tropical were there. Those were the booths. And then I can't even begin to name all the family members that came. It was so fun. I was shocked when I got to meet Miss Shirley, OG Gardner. She came with Pescatarian Gardener. I enjoyed Sue Slaughter's company. She is a supporter of ours. She is Sunshine, is my new best buddy. Shani, 2003, is adorable, just a precious thing. I can't tell you how much fun we had. Everybody says that, but honestly, yep, Andale Homestead was there too, Kim. And I didn't take very many videos. I took a lot of pictures, but I didn't take very many videos because I was busy. Led Farmer and Lady Lad came. I was able to sit down and chat with them, literally have a conversation with them rather than just hugging their neck. I was able to thank Led Farmer for helping me to become a gardener and a preserver, a canner, a YouTuber. He did start all that. Hey, Shanny, and the Hoodstead. You know, you know I love you. And Mama Hoodstead, she and I hung tight this year. Soil sister, so sweet. The Hoodstead has a magic bag, you guys. She has a pocketbook that has everything. I called it her Mary Poppins bag because you know how Mary Poppins kept pulling and kept pulling and kept pulling. That's the way that the Hoodstead was. She looked after everybody. Soil sister, soil sister, I was able to meet. And she was so precious and supportive and inclusive and beautiful. But what the beauty was coming from the inside out. It, you know how when you meet some people and they might look gorgeous, but there's something that's not really beautiful about them? Yeah, she's beautiful inside and it comes out. And she's gorgeous on the outside, too. So Thursday night, just to meet everyone, a quick how-do. We met at Jim and Nick's barbecue. That was fun. We had about 10 or 12 people there. Friday morning, we all went to Forsyth Park and strolled through the trees and through the park and saw some artists that were set up and some musicians that were set up. It was beautiful. We had coffee at Brighter Day and we went in the herb shop that is connected to Brighter Day. Sorry, can't remember. But and then Friday evening, we went to have pizza at Graffiti's Pizza. That was, we expected 10 or 12, and like 50 showed up, y'all. And the manager's eyes kept getting bigger and bigger. He sifted some soil. I got to hug you, baby. I'm so glad I got to hug you. And the manager of the pizza joint was like, "You have what?" So they just said, "All right, just you're gonna do it anyway. Just take over that whole side of the restaurant because that's what we did." And then he said, "So how are we gonna work this ticket?" And I went, "Well, everybody's separate." He said, "You're telling me I'm gonna have 50 separate tickets?" And I said, yeah." I used to run a restaurant, so I know how that is. That's not fun. Hey, Spoon and Sunshine. It was wonderful to be with you this weekend. Just wonderful to be with you. And then Saturday morning, what did we do? We went to the Children's Museum. That's where everybody had all their wares out, and we got to see everyone, and so many people were supporting each other. Yeah, that's funny. You should have seen that manager's look at Graffitas when I told him we had different checks, and he's like, "You have what?" But hey, they were fast. We weren't in a hurry. It was great. We went downtown for the band Friday night. Saturday morning, we went to the Children's Museum. That was fabulous. I had an opportunity to read a book to the children that were there, to give out some crafts and some Easter eggs that had candy in them. And everybody else's booths and things were fabulous. It was wonderful to be able to talk to everybody. Saturday afternoon, we went to dinner at Lady and Sons. The food was wonderful. The service was great. Lots and lots of love in that room. When you look around and you see all these faces, everybody chatting and talking with each other, and it was all good and happy. So much laughter. So much laughter. It was hot down there. Air conditioner didn't work right, but that's okay. We had a good time. Then Saturday night, we went down for the band, which was fabulous. Sunday morning, we showed up at Mel's Diner, which is, or Milton's Diner, or something like that. It was a diner and pooler, and we took over again. They just said, "Okay, y'all sit where you can, and then take this whole section over because there's a lot of y'all." Metro Diner, thank you, Hood. Thank you, the Hoodstead. And so that was fun. And we just couldn't get enough of each other as if we hadn't seen each other at all. We went over to Lowe's, our Home Depot. Some people went to Lowe's, some people went to the grocery store together. It was, and then the calls like crazy. And sure enough, the people that hadn't left yet said, "Hey, I'm not leaving till the morning and we got to eat. How about we get together to eat?" So doggone, we didn't get back in the car and go back to Jim and Nick's and have some more um, barbecue. I had a salad that time, but they had barbecue and coleslaw and ribs and all these wonderful things. It was a big, big time. And I am one tired, worn out. Uh-oh, Jen, are you okay? Home good times homestay with Jen and Steve. Here comes the wind. See ya. Oh gosh. Anyway, we're praying for you, sweetie. And so I didn't have an opportunity to see the news or anything else that was going on. I just want to say, hey, Mod Father, lazy days ahead. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yes, and Team Happy is not a bot. Team Happy is from the Philippines, you sweet Jessie, and they are extremely supportive, even though not everyone can show um, they can't understand English, but they're here for support. Putting things out the wind is real this afternoon. Okay, Jen, will you be safe, please? You be safe. And yeah, we got to have the mod father looking after the chat, right? So we get home and I get set up and we got the girls. I got two chickens, two chickens. They're big chickens. They'll be laying in a month or so, maybe a couple of months. They're traumatized right this minute, so there ain't no eggs coming out of those babies right now. But they were quiet as a mouse in the car almost all the way. I heard a little cluck cluck every now and again, but I did put some grub terror worms out for them in the cage, and they ate that up. But they're beautiful, and I want to pay attention to them to see what their personalities are gonna be like. I've had several different names. One was Laverne and Shirley, which is adorable. I just have to see their personalities first because what I thought of was Lucy and Ethel. Laverne and Shirley, and because they have overcome a lot of things and they have overcome that long drive in the car with me stopping and starting and stopping and starting. And I thought about Thelma and Louise because I think that's kind of a cute name, but I don't really want them to be daredevils that jump off the end of the cliff. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to go. Yeah, Lucy and Ethel, I think is cute. I think that's cute. And you will see the chicken coop more. um, I must apologize before I ever get started because you're gonna see it a lot because that's where I'm gonna be a lot. And but I already have ideas of painting. I'm gonna paint the door. The door came from the Habitat of Humanity and it looks like it. Or it said, yeah, the odd couple. That's right. And good morning, Sarah. Hey, you like Lucy and Ethel Sue? I just think, I don't know. If they're daredevils, then it's got to be Thelma and Louise. And if they're just a little bit timid, then we'll see about Lucy and Ethel. I just think they're cute as they can be. They're eating great, they're drinking great, they're pooping great. And but we do have the yeah, the episode of Lucy at the Factory. I know, I keep thinking of her eating those chocolates and all those things. Yeah, Jennifer Thomas is praying for you, Jen. That's sweet. Hey, G Mama Grows. So I'm thinking about painting the door, and I want to paint. There's a little, we made a little chicken door so that they can come in and out in the mornings and the evenings. And I was thinking about putting like a painting a chicken face that's just sort of peeking. And then when you lift it up, have another chicken face with big white eyes. Wouldn't that be adorable? He did a beautiful job on the coop. Thank you, Sam. He sure did. Just be sure the river rat stays away. Yeah, I know it. Oh my gosh. But I understand that river rat does not eat anything but grains. It doesn't eat meat. And he did dig down about 2 feet everywhere and put hardwire all the way down and then up about 2 feet, and then it has chicken wire. And I do want to top the have a lid. There's gonna have to be a lid, or I won't be able to stand it, because I think they can fly out. See, his idea of chickens and my idea of chickens are two different things. He came from the country where you open the chicken house in the morning and they run around the yard, and you close it back at night. And we can't do that here because we have too many predators, and we just have two little girls. So we just want to make sure that they're safe. I already love them. Okay, guys, it is 11:23. I'm going to quickly go through some mail. Not giving anything away. He knows how to build a coop. He sure does. He does now. You should see him. I gave him the day off today because I told him, after this live, I'm probably going to be a pile of flesh, just no good to anybody. Be very careful of Fox. He'll get in the chickens. I know, Cindy. It's awful. Has anyone thought of Lucy as timid? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, mail call. Soon we're going to go over all of these things that I have left over of Uncle Wayne's. He has all kinds of spoons and things here that are really neat. And I did promise you, I still have my Andale pushers that I will be giving away on lives. But he has all these really cute little things, all these wonderful things, and even little Christmas trees that, you know, we'll talk about that at a later time. But I got to tell y'all, you're a gardener, and yeah, the auction is off, and that you find seeds everywhere. I opened up my makeup case this morning, and I found seeds in the makeup case. There were seeds in my suitcase. There's seeds in the car. There's seeds every. We were passing out some seeds. Isn't that beautiful, though? That is yarrow. I need yarrow. I do. I need yarrow because it's healthy for you. All right. So got a little bit of mail. I have from Kettle Kitchen. Sent me a sweet little letter. Oh my gracious. I mean, look how it's handwritten. How precious is that? And this is from Tony of Kettle Kitchen. I want to tell you how greatly appreciated your continued support of the channel and community. And it is a best feeling in the world when you're trying to build your channel. And he sent me a Kettle Kitchen sticker. Isn't that adorable? That's just the cutest little sticker. I love it. I love it. I love it. And stickers are not cheap, y'all. They are not cheap. However, speaking of stickers, I got my stickers in the mail from Devil Dog's Keeper, which is Jamie. Devil Dog he and his wife Jamie have gone into the sticker business, just in case you didn't know. And they are making stickers. Here we go. And so very, very reasonably priced. About half the way. Yeah, I will be selling the spoons and pushers real soon on my community page. But they're about half the price or less than what we normally order from. Just saying. And this is what I got from them. They made it. It's kind of been up. It's been used and abused. It was beautiful and perfect and straight and lovely. But that's the sticker that they made for me, die cut sticker. And like I said, it was in the bottom of the bag because I've got stuff thrown everywhere. But they also sent me a Devil Dog. Let's see. Let me get Texas in the right. There we go. A Devil Dog sticker and another Devil Dog sticker. Aren't these pretty? This is an idea of what you might be able to get. This is Gary's sticker from Belt Loop 29. That chicken is beautiful. I need to learn how to paint chickens, and quick. There's Devil Dog. He's got a bunch. Isn't that cute? He's got a bunch of little stickers. Here's Belt Loop 29. Isn't that adorable? And then, of course, there's mine again. But check them out. Email Devil Dog or Jamie, Devil Dog's keeper, and check on. She'll send you the price list and all that stuff. But they really are. They really do a great job, y'all. I mean, you look at mine and belt loop, and I like this one of Devil Dog. I mean, they're good, like good. They're not like those cheap stickers that you print out yourself. They're really good. They're good, and they come already cut for you. All right, and so I got a letter from Freedom Redbird, Miss Brenda, and she sent me one of her stickers. Isn't that adorable? I won something on her live that Belt Loop's going to send me in a little bit. And then I got something from Sarah Reeves, from Facebook, which is so sweet and nice. And she sent me, this is a card that is got lovely sticky notes. These are so cool. These are really cool. And some more. I guess they're sticky notes because they're transparent. Yeah, they're neat. And some seeds. I got more seeds, which is fabulous with directions on the back. Hallelujah, got directions. That's so great. And blue spice basil and marshmallow, mallow seeds. Oh, and they're 50 seeds each. Maybe I can share. Does Devil Dog need to come out of the dog house? Well, I can tell you, Devil Dog's keeper, Jamie, keeps him on a short leash. And this time of day, he's usually still resting because he's such a busy man that helps other channels so much. And the note is a little bit personal, so I'm not going to read the note, y'all. But yeah, so that's the mail. It's 11:29. I wanted to show you just a couple things, and then we're going to get ready to go. But I have got a chance to eat some freeze-dried bananas that Black's Tropical Homestead gave me. Marshmallow. It's a plant. It is a plant. Psalm 146. Hello, my New Orleans gardener, my beautiful T-Nog. She's got the most beautiful voice, the voice of an angel, you guys, just filled with the Holy Spirit. But I got to eat some freeze-dried bananas. It's a weird texture, but they're absolutely delicious. And then freeze-dried pineapple. This was full, kind of, and I haven't shared any with Worth either because they're so good, y'all. Yeah, it is. Sherry got you hooked, Glenda. I can tell you. That's for sure. Good morning, Lady Linda Soil Sister says. Yeah, they are. They're delicious. Absolutely yummy. So, y'all, it's 11:30. And I wanted to bask in the glow today of our Soil Family Expo. If you weren't able to make it, please check out the videos. They're going to be under hashtag Soil Family Expo, all one word. And you'll see a lot of teeth, as Cheryl said, as Sherry said, a lot of teeth because we're all smiling. And I'm telling you, my cheeks, they really do hurt. Yours are gone already, Soil Sister. I totally get it. I want a freeze dryer some kind of badly. I really, really do. She is sunshine. I enjoyed you. Honey, I really enjoyed you so much. I'm glad to be home. I've missed being home. I was with the grandchildren for a week before, came home, turned around, and left the next day. So I'm going to go and get some rest. And little Brownie is glad that I'm home too. The sweet little boy, he's relaxing and resting. Hey, David. So on Tuesdays, we try to remember what our attitude is. You come about it with your attitude is how your day is going to go. You can stand in the middle of a ring of fire and have a good attitude and come out not even smelling like smoke. And I wanted to share with you again the thing that was on here that said, oh gosh, it went away. Here we go. Life is 10% 10% of 100, what happens to you, and 90% of how you react to it. All right, you guys, don't forget the Lord says, I know the plans I have for you. They are good and not to harm you, they're for hope and a future. I love you all. Hope you have a great week. And we're going to see that chicken house. I can't wait for you guys to give me some ideas. Send me some pictures of some chickens that I can color and draw and paint because I'm not very good at that either. Love you all. Bye bye now.